everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to share with you how I am loving my hair with Entwine Couture. So stick around to see how I created this romantic hairstyle that will be perfect for your next special occasion. Start off with clean hair using the Act 1 Cleansing and Growth Lathering Hair Bath. Then I will follow up with a deep conditioning treatment with the Exotic Moisture Mask. So now that my hair is freshly washed and clean, I'm going to section it off to apply the deep conditioning treatment. After applying the product onto my hair, I will start to rake it in, finger detangling the hair as I move along, and then I will two-strand twist the section and move on to the next one. So now that I have finished applying the product, I'm going to put on my plastic cap and then use my heat wrap therapy to deep condition for about 30 minutes or so. Okay, after deep conditioning, I rinsed the product out and my hair feels amazing. Again, I'm going to section my hair off, and now I'm going to apply the Aphrodisia 9 leave-in conditioning treatment into my hair. And I use a couple of pumps per section and just work that product into the hair, making sure it's coating each strand. And then I will follow up with my denim brush to make sure it is thoroughly detangled. Alright, I did apply some clips at the roots of my hair to stretch my roots for a bit because I am going to be applying heat for this style. So I did let my hair dry for about an hour. I did apply a heat protectant, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow my hair out. You do not have to do this. There are many tutorials on heatless blowout looks. You can do this on wet hair, but this is what I opted to do. So I did use medium heat, and then I will go back in with a cool shot. Now I am all finished with the blowout, and now it's time to style. Alright, to add moisture into my hair, I'm going to be using the Indulgently Luxe Exotic Buttercream Hydrator. This is a creamy product that moisturizes your hair. Then I'll be applying the Manipulative Cream Jelly Styler. This is your styling agent that will give you that holding definition that you're looking for. And then I'll use the Total Perfection Argan Oil, which is good for sealing in all of that moisture and giving you that shine you need. I'm going to create my side part, and then I will section off my first section of hair for my first flat twist. So after applying all three products and detangling the section, it's time to flat twist. So I'm going to take two sections of hair, and I grip with my index finger. So I just grab hair as I go down using my index finger and pulling it as close to the scalp as possible, and that helps you create more definition. And then you twist the hair down, applying a little bit more product on the ends to make sure they're moisturized and that they will give that definition that you want. And then I will detangle the very ends and wrap that around a perm rod, and you are good to go. And then you will simply repeat that process throughout your entire head. Please keep in mind that the smaller your flat twist sections are, the more defined your curls will be. The larger your flat twist sections, the more of a wave pattern you will have when you take your flat twist down. Alright, I'm completely finished, and I believe I have around 10 flat twists total. I did allow my flat twist to sit overnight, and I am starting the takedown process. You definitely want to be very careful when taking down your flat twists. You don't want to get them too frizzy. And so you can, at this point, add some oil to your hands to minimize frizz. But the argan oil really did a good job of keeping my hair very moisturized and shiny. So I really didn't need to add any more oil to it. So this is how my hair looks after taking the hair down. It's nice and fluffy. I like the lovely wave pattern, and it's super soft and bouncy. So you can definitely rock your hair just like this for that super romantic look for your next special occasion, or you can go to the next step. So in this step, I'm going to be using the Creme de la Mode on my edges, as well as a few bobby pins and a few decorative bobby pins that I picked up locally, and a hairbrush. Alright, I'm going to start off by taking a little piece of hair, a little curl to kind of add to the romantic touch, and just starting to swoop the hair over to the side. I'll apply the Creme de la Mode to my edges, and then I will follow up with my brush to smooth them over, and then I will bobby pin it over to the side. Then I would do the same thing for the back section, smoothing it kind of up and over, using the Creme de la Mode, brushing it, and then again using hairpins to pin the hair over to the side. Okay, ladies, we are almost finished. Just going to add the finishing touches by touching up my lipstick, adding a little bit more blush to my cheeks, as well as adding my earrings of choice. And then I'm going to add the final touch, which will be adding the decorative bobby pins to the hairstyle. Alright, so I'm completely finished, and ladies, let me tell you, this is why I am loving my hair with Entwine Couture. I just love the bounce, the body, the shine, the volume of my hair, and you can't go wrong with Entwine Couture. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you all so very much for watching. Special thanks goes out to Entwine Couture. Make sure you visit them at www.entwinecouture.com.